Wasatch High School, class of 2018.
We did it.
For the past 4 years, we've walked the halls of Wasatch High School. 4 years of moments.
Moments that tomorrow, once we walk across the stage, that will be sealed up in a diploma as a memory, a treasure for tomorrow.
Memories of our state championships, our standing ovations,
Our broken hearts,
late nights,
and early mornings,
the ones where we were lost.
and the ones where we were found.
The moments that when we were living in them, we never wanted to leave.
But here we are, ready to put on our cap and gowns.
To turn the tassel to the left.
Our entire lives we have been waiting for this moment, preparing for this, and it is finally here.
So, class of 2018, we present you with some of those precious moments.
This is a poem about high school.
About senior year.
And graduation.
And everything that comes after.
About losing yourself.
And finding yourself.
About endings.
And beginnings.
This is a poem about leaving.
About forgetting.
But more than that.
It's about remembering.
Remember.
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 Hi, how are you doing? Good night.
Remember all those infinite moments?
Because they are lost much too easily.
Moments where the world stops spinning.
And you can't imagine what it ever felt like before.
It's falling asleep under the stars.
And it's waking up to nothing but treetops.
And blue skies.
And the sound of summer in your ears.
It's throwing your hands in the air.
And screaming everything that you felt that day at the top of your lungs.
It's getting up before the sun.
Just so you can see what the moon sees when a fresh start paints the sky.
It's late nights. And big snowflakes.
And warm blankets.
And campfires.
And slow drives.
And fast drives.
And drives to nowhere in particular.
It's walking instead of running.
So you don't miss out on all this life surrounding you.
It's tossing your heart to the wind.
Just to see where it lands.
It's getting lost. Just to remind yourself.
That you can always find your way back.
It's simple things.
Things we can never seem to stop taking for granted. And really, that's all this poem ever was.
A poem about simple moments.
Infinite moments. Moments that you don't even realize you are in.
Until you're missing them.
And I guess what I'm really trying to say is, don't ever let these moments get away from you.
'Cause trust me, they're much too precious to be forgotten.
Senior year,
A celebration.
a time for looking back on lessons learned,
Adventures shared.
and bright moments filled with special meaning.
My confession is, I am Buzz, the school mascot.
Christian Murdoch, the new librarian, is actually kind of hot. TBH, the new librarian, is actually really hot. New librarian is... I really appreciate the administration for hiring a cute new librarian. Way to go.
The new librarian, that's the best decision that the administration has ever decided on.
The hot guy? He's a librarian?
Seth Gardner was actually a good kisser.
I'm still a VL. I'm actually not Indian. This is all spray paint.
One time over the summer for student government work days, we were hungry, and so we bought some Cafe Rio. And everybody had eaten, and so I was just throwing stuff away. There was an extra burrito sitting on the table, so I just threw it away. And then a little bit later, Mr. Bishop came in and was like, "Where's my burrito?" And so I walked out in the hall and grabbed the burrito out of the trash and gave it to him.
I'm actually Mexican.
I kissed Dane Murdoch, and I think everybody should kiss Dane Murdoch too, because he was good. I know the password to the bathroom in the business hall. It's for all of you who want to try it out.
I am the worst driver out of the entire world. I am terrible at driving. Stick shift, I terrified 3 of my friends, and it's just terrible. It's just terrible. I think I ran over a cat though, maybe.
Officer Purdy, that one time that you caught me and Jake Kaler on top of Makeout Mountain at 3 in the morning, we weren't just talking.
I'm the first person Addie Larson has ever called her boyfriend.
I didn't mean to!
She did.
I've always been in love with Brinkley Gagan and wish we were more than just friends.
I kissed my sister's boyfriend. My advice to the future classes of Wasatch High School would be to take advantage of every single day you have. I'm sitting here with 9 days left, and I feel like I could have done a lot better, but I'm not leaving with any regrets. And I know that like you're gonna have the bad days, but you're also gonna have the good days.
Do something you've never done. Go out and meet new people.
Don't spend your time on only one girl throughout high school.
And don't wear your Birkenstocks in the winter.
Never miss class.
My advice would be just to go to all the activities and kind of live it up as much as you can. I know that's cheesy, but like that's what I'm gonna miss most is just like hanging out with my friends here, because we're not all gonna be here anymore. You really should just be true to yourself and don't spend your entire high school or whatever trying to impress people or to fit into some kind of certain group. Once I was able to really kind of embrace who I am as a person, it made my year a lot better, and the people that I ended up being friends with this year especially have been people that I wish I would have had all along, because they're some of the best friends I could have had.
Not worry too much about A- and B's. They're still good grades even if you don't get a 4.0.
Go to all the football and basketball games.
Always take Dudley's class.
Work hard, be nice.
Don't get mono during football season.
I think it's healthy to embarrass yourself a few times in high school. Like many of you might remember the ACT assembly. When was that? My junior year. When me and Brinkley were doing a lip sync, and it ended up being me singing "Don't Stop Believing," really bad into the mic, and that was awesome. I look back and laugh, but it was horrible also.
Choose the right and graduate early.
Just reach out more to like other people and to other situations that you probably wouldn't always put yourself in. Senior year was so much better because I chose to try to make new friendships and try to get involved with like new clubs and new activities.
I would say that you should just not care so much about what others think about you and just do what you like, because high school goes by really fast.
If you're gonna be taking up space in the student section, you gotta be loud. Don't be the kid in the back that isn't cheering, making everyone else mad.
My advice to give you for any people who are lonely to get involved and don't do drugs.
Some advice that I have for underclassmen is to get around and talk to people more. Shut up. I was gonna say make new friends, and then freaking okay.
Never pass up an opportunity to go hang out with your friends. Netflix will always be there, but high school won't. If a boy asks you to give him a kiss on the cheek, say no.
I'll definitely miss the balcony kids. I don't even know where they went my senior year, but I'll miss them for sure.
not going to high school?
Bob. Taco Tuesday with Clara every Tuesday.
Well, I'm not gonna miss the parking lot.
I'll miss Brother Lowe yelling the spirit into my face.
Playing sports with all my friends because that's where I got closest to people. So.
I'm gonna miss being able to see my friends every day at school. I've had the best friends these past 4 years, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't get to see them every day.
Mostly not paying anything.
Keep it quiet!
But now I have to pay. College.
Mrs. Payne's English 1010 class.
My boy Lang and Adley.
I'm gonna miss the opportunities that I had. I got to do a lot of really cool things.
Is missing the faces that you've grown up with. That's something I'm gonna miss during college.
I'm gonna miss the track team. I love running.
I'm going to miss Miss Ellsworth the most.
Running out on the field every Friday night with my boys. I love my boys.
I'm gonna miss all the pretty sunsets here in our sunset town.
I'm gonna miss is, I think, like relating to every country song. You know, we live in a perfect small town. We get the big trucks, the windows down, we get the back roads, we get the heartbreak, and I love screaming the canyon with all my friends, and we all relate, but you know, it's always gonna be here and I can always come back. It's one visit away.
Senior year.
A farewell.
A time for saying goodbye to old friends.
To good times you've known.
A time for packing away memories.
Treasures for tomorrow.
When I say senior, you say rock! Senior! Rock! Senior! Rock!
State champions! Hello!
Senior big!
So cute.
Fantastic.
Senior year!
On a fault line late night, underneath the stars we came alive, and singing to the sky just felt right. I won't forget the good times, while the punks started picking fights with the skater kids under city lights. Remember how we laughed till we cried. I won't forget the good times. Sunset town, but one day the time may come, and I'll take you at your word and carry on. I'll hate the goodbye, but I won't forget the good times. I won't forget the good times. We were bare knuckle tight lip, middle fingers up, ego trip. Devil may care, but we didn't mind. I won't forget the good times. We're the boys in black, smoking cigarettes, chasing girls who didn't know love yet. As the bonfire moon came down, I won't forget the good times. I never wanna leave this sunset town, but one day the time may come, and I'll take you at your word and carry on. I'll hate the goodbye, but I won't forget the good times. I won't forget the good times. When we laughed, when we cried, those were the days. We owned the nights, locked away, lost in time. I found the nerve to say that I never wanna leave this sunset town, but one day the time may come, and I'll take you at your word and carry on. I'll hate the goodbye, but I won't forget the good times. I won't forget the good times.
Senior year,
A beginning. A time for looking forward.
a time to set new goals.
To dream new dreams. To test your wings and to see what lies beyond.
Seniors, this is a daunting responsibility to try to give you a small piece of advice as you leave Wasatch High School, but I'm not really sure that my message is any different than it's been the 4 years that you've been here. Really, what you should be looking at as you graduate from this school is make a lot of friends. Pursue your hopes and dreams. Make sure you're living every day to the fullest. Expect to excel. Reading, writing, and reasoning will take you further in any pathway that you decide to study or any career that you choose. Always try to get better at it. But mainly, just make sure that you're doing what you want to do. Try and give back more than you take. Look for somebody who doesn't have a friend. Serve somebody. Care for somebody. And always remember the great years that you had while you were at Wasatch High School.
Okay, congratulations, seniors. Advice for you: experience life. Go out and try something new. Don't be afraid to fail. And if you fail, just get back up and try something else new. Life's too short to be boring, so enjoy life. That's all I got for you.
Okay, seniors, yes, we are all very, very proud of you. Good job for getting this far in your education. Keep learning, keep growing. For those of you that took art, mwah, 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 I love you. We all love you. For those of you that haven't, please consider it. Being creative is really important. You might really find out who you are. But congratulations, good luck ahead. Love you very much. Mwah.
So, advice to the seniors. Well, I just have one thing to say to you guys.
All right, seniors, figure out what you love and what you love to do and set your life up so that you can do that.
Advice for the graduating seniors. Advice from Mr. Dahl would be always work hard, make sure you're having fun, and please, please, never skip an opportunity to have chocolate chip cookies and milk.
When you have an opportunity to have a snack, always go with the historical cookies. Remember, history is awesome, and the older you get, you're going to enjoy it much, much more than you have now. And you're going to be turned into an old history like nut and bug your kids. But hey, have a great time. Congratulations, we're all going out together. I'm graduating with you. Thanks for the great memories.
Seniors, I love you. Be brave! Choose mathematics!
I would go with the safe advice to say something like, make sure you tell your mom and dad you love them. But you guys already know that. You're smart. You've graduated high school. There's no reason you shouldn't already heed that advice. I would also say it's a good idea to fall in love if you haven't already. Meet that special someone. Get a kiss. Give a kiss. Okay, stop kissing. But hopefully you've already done that too, because you guys are seniors, for crying out loud. If you haven't had a boyfriend or girlfriend, it's high time you had one. But if you have done that, and if you honestly tell your parents that you love them on a daily basis, gosh, the only thing left is to make sure to let you guys know that wearing sunscreen is important. So make sure you wear sunscreen.
My advice to graduating seniors would be that when you have a tough decision to make, use your head to get clear on the question, but base your decision on your heart. I know that sounds a little funny coming from a science guy, but trust your heart and you will like the result.
The advice I would give to graduating seniors is wherever you find yourself in life in the next year, ask yourself these questions. And if you can honestly answer these questions with a good answer, then you're on the right track. And that is, am I making myself a better person? And am I making those around me better people? And if you're doing your best to improve yourself and improve the lives of those around you, then you're living a good life.
All right, seniors, my advice would be to get some type of education after high school. Work hard, because if you work hard, then that means you can play hard. And playing hard is always a lot of fun. So good luck to you. Wish you the best.
Seniors, let me give you some advice. Two things come to mind. Number one, don't fail any classes. I failed 3 classes in my lifetime. One was chemistry. I have a degree in chemistry. Number 2, I failed French. I have a minor in French. I failed PE. I learned you don't tell the coach what to do with his laps. And I taught PE when I was in college. Don't fail any classes unless you really like them and want to do them forever, okay? One more bit of advice. When you get to college, you've got to do your homework. If you don't do your homework, you're going to die. Don't die. Do your homework.
Okay, seniors. One of my favorite sayings is, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. So the people you hang out with, the people you associate with, more than likely, those things are going to shape your future. So make sure you're hanging out with like-minded people, people that have goals and ambition in mind. And drive the speed limit. Don't text and drive. Treat other people like you want to be treated, and you'll get along great. And I've enjoyed working with you at the high school sometimes. I haven't always enjoyed your driving habits, just so you know. And you know who I'm talking to. But other than that, I enjoy it. And I don't write the parking tickets. Mr. Durant does, so don't hate me forever because of that.
Hey seniors, congratulations on reaching this giant milestone in your lives. I just have a couple of pieces of advice for you. First of all, be kind. You will never know the effect that your kindness has on the people around you. Secondly, when someone gives you a compliment, you look them in the eye and you say thank you. That is the only appropriate response, and it is every time, 100% of the time, the appropriate response. Okay, last thing, third thing, your parents love you, your teachers love you. Say thank you to the adults in your life.
Alright, so here's the deal, seniors. High school is only 3 or 4% of your entire life, but the lessons that you learn in high school will sustain you and carry you for the rest of your life. It's a big old huge world out there. You need to go see it, and then the things you learned and the memories you made at Wasatch High School will carry you through that big old world. Never forget where you came from.
Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it. Yeah, sometimes this old life will leave you wishing that you had 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
That's all we have for you, Wasatch.
Good luck, class of 2018.